And that all started with Welcome to My Nightmare. This is my favorite album by Alice. Of all the albums that he's released, this is my favorite. And yeah, it's a great album from beginning to end. Some people may take some points off because it's a little overpolished with the Bob Ezrin production, to which I would argue, yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, but I mean, that's the way Alice is. I mean, he's a theatrical guy. So what the concept is here, it's about a boy named Steven who has a nightmare. The title track might be my favorite song by Alice. Devil's Food, which has narration from Vincent Price, of all people. The Black Widow's great. Great guitar work on there. Some Folks is his show tune, which I love. Only Women Bleed, one of the first of many ballads that Alice would co-write with guitarist Dick Wagner. Department of Youth is great. Cold Ethel is a song about necrophilia, and it is wonderful. Years Ago was very eerie, as is Steven and The Awakening, and then it all ends with Escape. This is a great album. And I do have this on CD. It is an older pressing of the album, but I'm okay with this. Now, Alice followed up Welcome to My Nightmare with 1976's Alice Cooper Goes to Hell. Now, I think the original plan for this album was it was supposed to be a sequel to Welcome to My Nightmare. And if you read the liner notes in the booklet here, which there aren't too many of, it's a very short booklet. Yeah, I guess you can think of it as a sequel to Welcome to My Nightmare, although it isn't anymore because there is now an official sequel to Welcome to My Nightmare all these years now. Yeah, this one's okay. I would say there are more good songs than bad songs on here, but there's a little bit of everything on here. Go to Hell, it's a great song. Didn't We Meet? I Never Cry, another one of the ballads that Alice wrote with Dick Wagner. Give the Kid a Break's fun. Guilty's a good hard rocker. Wake Me Gently is beautiful. Wish You Were Here is okay. Everything else is okay. It's not a bad album. However, the same can't be said for the album that Alice released the following year, and that is 1977's Lace and Whiskey. This one, it's okay, but not to the same extent as Alice Cooper Goes to Hell. With Alice Cooper Goes to Hell, there were a good amount of there were some good songs on there. Maybe like 3 or 4 weak songs, but overall, not bad. This one, it's really 50-50. Alice tried with another concept here. It all followed around this detective, and for me it just doesn't work, and for a lot of other people when this was released back in the day, it didn't really gel with them either. But still, it's got some good songs. It's Hot Tonight, Road Rats, You and Me, another one of the songs that Alice co-wrote with Dick Wagner. King of the Silver Screen's funny. I like that one. I do like the closing track, My God. So yeah, really just 5 songs on here I like. The other ones, I don't think too much of them. Now, I said I was going to cover studio albums, but I'll briefly mention the live albums that came in between. In 1977, there was a live album released. I guess of that tour of Lace and Whiskey, and that album was called The Alice Cooper Show. This is a decent live album, but it's not an album that Alice has good memories of, mostly because Alice was a heady drinker at this point. It sounds okay, but then again, there's really nothing special about it. I think some people are nostalgic about it because the front cover, and that if they saw Alice back in the day, then it brings them back to that time, which is understandable, but, yeah, I don't know, it's just okay as a live album. Then by 1978, Alice had really hit rock bottom with his drinking addiction. His manager, Shep Gordon, and his wife, Cheryl, both wanted him to go into rehab, or at least get some sort of help. So Alice did that. But he checked himself in to an asylum, so he was with people that were far worse than him. I mean, compared to them, I mean, Alice was pretty normal. I mean, he was just trying to stop drinking. Just couldn't believe what he was seeing there. he was meeting all these different people, and he just thought, and he even called his manager, Shep Gordon, and he told him, everybody here is a song on an album. So with that in mind, Alice's next album was 1978's From the Inside, and it is a concept album that is written based around his experience in rehab while in the asylum. And I think many Alice fans would agree this is one of his best. This is one of my favorites by his. A little bit underrated, but I think the consensus between Alice fans is that this is a really good album. I love this album. For this one, Alice worked with Bernie Taupin, Elton John's songwriter. It's a great concept album. The title track's great. Wish I Was Born in Beverly Hills is hilarious. Quiet Room is nice. Nurse Rosetta's funny. Love Millie and Billy. Really dark humor for that song there. Serious is good. How You Gonna See Me Now? Another one of the songs that Alice wrote with Dick Wagner. That was a bit of a ballad. I guess you can still count it even though Bernie Taupin gets co-writing credit. For Veronica's Sake is a good hard rockin' tune. Jackknife Johnny, the autobiographical about a soldier man, and it all ends with Inmates Were All Crazy. Great album. Great album. Highly recommended. This is very overlooked.